Oh my word, there we go. Jump scare. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? Unikitty, hello, how's it going? This is a bit of a later start for me. I am here though, I exist. Hello, welcome. I'm going to play Hollow Knight again because let's do it. I am going to be looking at playing some other games and what have you, but I do want to play Hollow Knight again for this stream and then see what we can do for other things that we'll take a look at. But let's take a look at more Hollow Knight because it's a lovely game. Move to the main thing. It's my Steam library there, as you see. How you doing, Unikitty? I'm here. I exist. I'm alive. Um, I've been a bit kind of all over the place lately. I have been astonishingly tired and emotionally drained recently, but I'm here, and we can play some Hollow Knight. So let's play it. Let's get on with it. Is it? I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're well. I'll be honest, I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. That's kind of the way that this game goes. But I guess we'll figure out, won't we? And I really do love like the visuals of this game and the world of it. I was saying the last time as well, it's just really beautiful. I know people are really liking Silk Song, and I'm glad that it was good and it wasn't disappointing for anyone. You're still kind of in a good mood after Undertale's anniversary? Of course. Well, like I say, in honesty, I'll admit I've just been extremely drained, if I'm honest with you. But I'm here, I exist. Have I got my MSI Afterburner on screen? Why? I think I was saying last time, Hollow Knight is probably the only game I can play that runs at 180 FPS, and it doesn't make my computer explode. Right, so we're in Green Path, and I'm not really sure where we're supposed to be going. But what I do on this game is I look on the map to see where I haven't been, and I go that way. You've got 40 hours in Silk Song. You're stuck on a hard moment and rage quitted. That sounds about right. I think I'd be the same. I'd probably be the same, Unikitty. I think it might just be you here, Unikitty. However, I'm glad that you of all people are here, because it's Hollow Knight. So you've got to be here for that, right? Those ones that blow up are very annoying. I can't get like a decent hit on him. There we go. Right. Is everything and everyone an insect in this game, by the way? Sorry I keep spamming up the map, I'm just making sure I'm going the way I want to be going. These exploding ones are one of the most annoying enemies on the game, I will say. They're really annoying. Ow, look. Whoa, what was that? Beginner's trap. My health. I assume you can level up your health and stuff, can't you? I'm guessing you can. What's with these plants everywhere? They're not, have you got to kill them to add to the bestiary, by the way? But they get, yeah, they do. They get added to your beast book that you're writing. Okay. So we've not been this way before, over this way. Guess we'll have a look, won't we? What is that? What is that? Oh, I just throw myself down there because why not? You collect pieces of mass and it gives you an extra one. Okay. Right, so by there. Then where do you go after that? I can go dank, and then what? Oh. Can't go any further. That, do you know what that reminds me of? It's like Devil May Cry. You get an extra health slot if you collect 4 pieces of one. You collect 4 pieces. Why did I run into that? I'm an idiot. That room does suck, doesn't it? What I should what I'm going to try and do instead is if I go up, so if you look at the top half of the map, I can go up there. I do want to get my souls back, though. Alright. This is a very quiet Hollow Knight stream. But we're here. And I'm glad that I'm streaming again. I'll be honest with you, Unikitty, I've been extremely tired and worn out and burned out from work and personal life, I'll be honest with you. Which is why I've not been quite as on it with the channel. I need to like really pick the channel back up. I did do that performance video. Not sure if everyone likes those, but I really like the making sort of like PC performance videos of PC games. I quite like doing that. Did he go on the other side? Okay, that's weird. So that's the types of videos that I do like to do, but there's lots of other video types I want to do though, not just that. Apparently we've been this way before, have I? This game is like 89% trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. You've been extremely down for almost a year? Yeah. I'll be honest with you, yeah, it's a lot mentally, and I don't want to neglect my personal projects though. I have been drawing as well though, which is nice. Like I posted in the Discord the other day, I drew Wednesday Addams, so I'm very pleased with that. I want to draw Enid next from Wednesday, because I've drawn Wednesday as well. I just want to draw Enid as well to go with it. What is that? Is that like lightning? Can I attack it? Does it hurt me? I assume it does. I don't even know where I'm going. But there's lots of spiky things and electricity here. And, yeah, just in honesty, it's like, I've just been kind of all over the place. With my mental health and with being tired and drained. But we're here now, so that's good. We're here now, and you're here now as well. So that's what we like. I have planned on multiple videos that I want to make as well. That are not just about you know, not just PC performance games. I want to make like discussion, like review type videos and analysis type videos, because I really like that stuff. Like game reviews and whatever. I really want to get back into doing that. It's hard to be consistent. With a channel, I've got an extremely busy life as well. But being on top of things is the tough bit that you've got to kind of do. You got to do it, you know. You just got to get on and keep progressing, you know. I'm glad we haven't skipped this week, though. Do you know something that is good, though, on a more positive note? I'm going to the circus tomorrow, like, genuinely, the circus. That'll be fun. Right. So I think I'm in an area I've not been in before, I think. The reason I keep spamming the map is just so I know, so I can make sure I'm going the right way, that's all. I say the right way, I don't know what the right way is. Right. I know you can kill those bigger damn it. Those big enemies, you can kill them as well, but I've just not yet. Been a while since you've been to the circus. Same. The last time I went to the circus, it was years ago. Also, how am I out here now then? I'm confused now. How am I by here? I thought I was over there. Why am I by here now then? I don't know. Yeah, the last time I went to the circus was literal years ago, but I actually did enjoy it. I thought it was great. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I can jump back up there. I don't know why I'm here. Is it because I like... I'm a bit confused. Oh well. Let's try going back this way, is it? Hopefully the stream volume and everything is fine, by the way. I'm always cautious about the game volume in comparison to the me volume. You haven't played it in ages? That's fair. I haven't got a clue either, so don't worry. I don't know what's going on, but that's okay. We'll just keep giving it a go. We'll just keep going. Find one specific bug. Do you mean like the bugs in this game, not like a glitch? You mean like the creatures, the bugs, you mean? Yeah. Whenever somebody says bug, I think they mean a glitch. But no, you mean the literal bugs in this game, don't you? We'll see. There is a safe spot there. Right. Okay. Let's go over to, I think, the left side, which is probably a good way to go. Go over to the left here. But if I can get, that's where I wanted to go, back up there, but I don't know if I can now. Because I stupidly fell down like an idiot. I know you can get the this fast travel over there though, so maybe if we go back up this way. I know you have to kill a certain number of the enemies as well, don't you, to update them in your beast book thing as well. I hate these ones that blow up, they're incredibly annoying. Go away, leave me alone, look. I'm sure there's a lot of lore to this game, but why are we killing these bugs? I don't know. There's probably a lot of lore of this world, but I don't know a lot of it. That's okay though. Koifish! Shout out to Kai, a member for 34 months, which is an extremely long time. Thank you, Kai. That's actually, the fact people have been channel members on this year channel for as long as that is insane to me. That is crazy insane. Yeah, thanks for hopping in, man. It's good to see you. It's actually, I'm glad to be here right now streaming because I'd actually had a bit of a break because I was like insanely tired and drained physically and emotionally. But I'm here now, which is good. I exist. I'm glad that I'm here. Oh, my day's Rhino Rash as well. The squad cometh. How's it going? You've got your beautiful badges next to your names as well for your awesomeness of being channel members for as long as you've been. So thank you again, as always. I really appreciate that. I really do. I was saying just now as well to Unikitty, but I'll just kind of elaborate. I'm wanting to make videos again, not just streams, and I'm wanting to do these sort of like game reviews or game analysis, which is stuff that I've really liked doing before, like talking about just sort of random games that I want to play, or little reviews on them, because that's what I used to do, and I need to get back into doing that. But yeah, we're here. You don't think it's really a spoiler, but the orange goo, the bug drops, is some sort of virus that corrupts them, making them zombies? Oh, I didn't know that, so that's okay though. It's not really, that's not really a spoiler. That's just that's just lore, isn't it? Not really a spoiler. Orlet and Silksong are masterpieces. Oh, absolutely. I think this game is beautiful. I'm still trying to figure it out. Who's this guy? It's an arena, apparently. This game has an arena, does it really? Also, you know that blue icon, is that the fast travel guy? I wasn't sure. Let's actually like get something from the shop a minute, because I've got some things on me.
Bapanara.
Bapanara. These markers, you can use them to mark interesting spots. Can you just like do you manually put them down? Oh, Stagway stations. There you go. You don't manually place them. It just puts them for you, doesn't it? Unless you can kind of manually place them. I haven't played Silksong yet. I would need to like be good enough at this game first to even think of before Silksong. Doesn't this guy like hate you? He's just awful to you, isn't he? There's normal enemies and okay. My friend has got this game on the Switch too, which I know we have our opinions on the Switch too, but I think this is a good game to play on like the Switch, I think. If you have a Steam Deck or something, you could play it on that. Every time I bring that up, I find a way. I just wonder if there's any sort of other way I can go. Okay. That thing I've got just now would be very useful to know where the fast travel stations are, so that'll be good. Silksong is harder. Oh, that's good. I would say that Elden Ring is harder than Dark Souls. Definitely. Elden Ring is absurdly difficult sometimes. But like a lot of Elden Ring is just insane. Right, so we're down here now. I keep spam bringing up the map, which again I apologize. It's just because I need to know where I'm going. Because I don't know. I'm no expert, you see. Those fast travel stations, I do know where I would like to go though, so don't worry, we've got a goal in mind of where I'd like to go. But I need to go to like a fast travel. Is this the Temple of the Black Egg or whatever it's called? I assume you do something with this, yeah. You can't right now, but I assume you do something. 2D Dark Souls mixed with a bit of Cuphead. Yes, exactly that. Have you played Silksong, Kai, sorry? Because I ain't played Well, you have. What I mean is, what do you think of Silksong is what I should ask. What do you think of it, rather? Because some people, most people have said Silksong is better, but they still love this game. They're both excellent. Silksong they think is amazing, which I'm not surprised. I know that it crashed Steam, which is hilarious to me. And awesome that a game, like an indie game, had that much traction for people, you know? This game's got a certain kind of mood. It's like a very kind of almost like sadness kind of mood. Oh, look at this guy. It's a mini boss. I forget you've got like a Hadouken move as well, haven't you? There we go. It's the B button. I'm using an Xbox controller, so the B button for me. Have some of that, mate. I remember, oh yeah, Unikit saying you got 40 hours. You like this game that has more filthy locations? Do you know what? I like games that have like a dark, grimy, desolate feel to them. That's kind of why I like, very, very different game to this, but I love Killing Floor, because Killing Floor, the first one, has got this kind of grimy, mean kind of aesthetic to it, and I think it's got a lot of character and personality. Killing Floor 2 and 3 really don't have that personality to it for me. But I'm sure that Silksong does have a personality, and does have a lot of really cool stuff to it. I've been here before and I still can't go through, can I? I wanted to go to the fast travel station, like I say. So it's down, if we go down here, okay. Yeah, I like sort of grim grimy sort of aesthetics. It's why I like Killing Floor and Manhunt and Kane and Lynch 2 that we streamed a while ago. Obviously very, very different games to this, but they've got this kind of really uncomfortable aesthetic to them that I really like. I like that because it's makes you feel a certain way, doesn't it? Right. Is the fast travel station down here? I think so. All you remember about Killing Floor, it has a portal map. Oh, it's got a lot of kind of mods that people have made for it. Oh, this is that knight guy that I talked to just now. Hardest part of this game is the navigation. It is though, isn't it? Because I don't know where I'm going half the time. You use these old lines with like a real warrior carries himself in combat. But he's down here too, so he can't. Yeah. Yeah, this game it's really hard to like figure out where you're supposed to be going and what you're supposed to be doing. Alright. I want to go to Green Path. I don't know which part of Green Path it puts you at. That's very cute when he sat on the seat travelling it. I like that. So if you look up to the left, again Beyonce, there is a an additional pathway we can go that way, I think. We've defeated the Hornet. I assume you fight her again, I'm guessing you do. So if we look at the map, apparently, yeah, there's like another pathway over here, isn't there? Let's try and go over there. If I even can. I don't even know if I can. This is where you fight Hornet, isn't it? And there's like a way you can go. Am I supposed to jump over that though? Ah! That's like a Ninja Turtles for NES jump. Kyle know what I'm on about when I say that. Are you supposed to do like an air dash? Can you do an air dash? How do you do the air dash? I can't remember. Because there is an air dash, isn't there? I think that's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it? But I can't remember how to excite. I've forgotten the controls. Does it tell you? Oh, this. No, the air dash. Yeah, you need to dash. Yeah, I thought I've unlocked it. I think I have it, but I can't remember how you. I can't remember what button it is to do an air dash. Oh, there we go. It's right trigger. Okay. There we go. I forgot what button it was. Yeah. It's right trigger. Okay, to the left. Here we go, lovely, 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 good stuff. The Hunter's Journal kind of reveals to you how many times you fight the boss. Yeah, because if you look in the Hunter's Journal, there's Hornet, this year's, sure. And it tells you to defeat a certain amount of them as well, like defeat 5 more, wherever, yeah. If you find these about. So I've defeated the amount of those, and it tells them about it. What do you actually get for defeating them, though? It says to decipher the Hunter's notes. Does it just tell you more about them, is it? I don't know. It's right trigger to do the air dash. Look. Right. It's quite crazy to me. Lake of I thought it said Lake of Fun. Certainly no fun here to be found here. Very desolate place. Nice. I was like reading these out. In fact, I will. Hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. Okay. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. Wanted to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail. I know everyone's got a nail, haven't they? Quirrell. He's your boy Quirrell. Right. We're in the Lake of Un, and if we look at the map now, we've unveiled all of this. This knight, this bloke. Oh my word! There's an enemy, not a bloke. What am I doing? Wonder if you can do like an air dash over the top of them. There's just like one enemy here, like a mini boss. The soundtrack is so good as well, it's beautiful. Have they done like a live orchestra thing? Like, because I'm sure they have. Did you know that for Stardew Valley they did that? They did like a Stardew Valley live in concert for the soundtrack. Isn't that awesome? They must have done something like that for this game. I hope so. So they got that guy there. Is that just it? That's it though. He's just... Why does it spawn like one guy here? That's weird. I do like to use the rest for like, because it saves your game as well. I assume Quirrell comes into play a lot more. Yeah, it just spawns that one guy there. I thought he was going to respawn as well. Stardew Valley's OST. Did you know, I've probably mentioned this before, and I wonder if you knew it as well, Koi. Stardew Valley is the highest rated game in the history of Steam. Did you know that? It's the highest rated game on Steam ever, which is insane. It has the most positive reviews of any game in Steam's existence currently. Which is mental. There was Undertale's Orchestra. Oh, they did that for Undertale as well. That's cool. I saw a band called Anamanaguchi, whom I love. I've probably mentioned them before. Anamanaguchi are a chiptune Nintendo core band, and they did like a cover of Undertale soundtrack, and I saw them do it live. Isn't that cool? And it was awesome. And I met them after it as well. That was awesome. Yeah, they did like an Undertale medley thing in like a chiptune 8-bit kind of style. My word. Come here. You can use the dash to like catch up with them a lot better now. It's much easier to catch up with them. I feel kind of bad like killing these like cute little bugs. I feel kind of bad about it. Like I'm evil. Right, let's go up to the top and to the right there. I like to explore and try and find different areas. We found Quirrell, that's good, that's something. These knights are like tough, aren't they? Using the overhead attack is quite good though. There you go. Oh, we rescued one of those weird caterpillar things. We got another one. Yay! I don't know how many of them there are. I think there's loads. Silk Song soundtrack is unreal. Oh, nice. I actually haven't heard any of it. It's weird because what I do like to do, if there's a game I'm really interested in, I listen to the soundtrack of it, even if I haven't played it. So, for example, the can you use the dash actually to go over there? Maybe not. Oh, nearly. I think I mentioned last stream, I've never played Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I've never played it. But I did listen to the soundtrack a lot, because the soundtrack is stunning of Mirror's Edge Catalyst. But I've never played the game, I've never played it. Bet they played Megalovania? They did, yeah. As part of it, mixed in with the medley, yeah. Ooh, did I do like a parry on him then? Attacking downward from the top seems to be quite effective against these guys. You can get like a decent hits in. Ooh, damn, look at my health. Let me heal, hang on. I'm getting mangled here. Somewhere between Hollow Knight, Elden Ring, and Witcher 3. Oh, for the... Oh, the OST, okay. I was saying earlier as well, I think Elden Ring is harder than Dark Souls. My favourite Souls game, though, is Dark Souls 1. I love the first Dark Souls, even though there's a bit towards the end which kind of sucks, where you gotta like... We'll go to the right. Yeah. There's a bit in the... towards the end of the original Dark Souls where you kind of... It feels like padding. It's like, you gotta go and do these things before you can do this, and you have to like go around... That bit's kind of tedious, but... For the most part though, I really love Dark Souls 1 a lot. It's my favourite Souls game, hands down. A lot of people will say that 3, or even just Elden Ring, is their favourite Souls game, which is fair as well. Right, we haven't been over here before. Do not have a map for this area. I do not, no. That's why I am exploring it and having a look. I was super late to this game. I should have played it when it first came out. Only soundtrack that you listened to before playing the game was Card City Nights. Oh, okay. See, I know that game a lot. I know it well, but I've never played it. I've seen it. People play it a lot, though. It's on Steam, so... You remember NOM UK approving a tribute band making covers of classic music from NES games? Nintendo's Day would never. I'm astonished that the genre of music Nintendo core still exists, because Nintendo hate their fans, and I'm surprised they haven't said, you're not allowed to use the term Nintendo core. Oh my days, I'm gonna get mangled here. You gotta use the Hadouken, haven't you? The thing, the button, the B button, look. The Hadouken. Okay. Yeah, so Nintendo core is an extremely niche genre of music that I love dearly. And I've got some friends who make Nintendo core. I've made a little bit of it. And for those who don't know what Nintendo core is, it's basically like 8-bit, 16-bit synths that are made to sound like a Nintendo console, like an NES, but mixed with like rock and metal or whatever. And I'm dead, nice. And it's really awesome. It's not an official thing. It's just like people who love 8-bit music, people who love chiptune music, and they make it sound like a Nintendo console. I'm amazed that Nintendo haven't like sued every Nintendo core band that exists. I'm amazed they haven't. You never played it till last year, but Silksong you were day one. Oh, absolutely, man. Do you know what? I was there's been a few things I've been like that. I've been kind of late to the party for certain things like Game of Thrones. When I was in college, everyone was talking about Game of Thrones. So I bought on DVD the first season of Game of Thrones. And I was like, this is really great. I see why everyone loves this. Can you not jump up there, really? Yeah, it's like season 1 of Game of Thrones. I was like, this is amazing. So after that, I was there day one for every single new season of Game of Thrones. All the way till the end. But let's not talk about the ending of Game of Thrones, because I'm going to get annoyed. You should play CCN and other Ludosity games, maybe just for myself. There's certain games which I only like to play in my personal time, and some games I like to play on stream, you know. Just trying to figure out how to get back up there, because I'm an idiot. Oh, damn. I do want to go back over there, because there's something over there. There is. But we gotta go back over and not die like an idiot this time, preferably. Did you know Owl City covered the Wave Race 64 theme song live? I did not. But that's kind of neat. I did not know that they did that, oh my word. I will, there's another bit of chat I've missed. I'll have a look just in a second. If I can, like... I want to kill this guy a minute. Come here, look. They have not paid you, but you're in touch with a few devs. Oh, cool. That's pretty sick. Toast. Oh my word. DVD. I've not heard. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. Toast. I think you messaged me, by the way. So hang on a second. Just gonna check. Oh my word! Don't get hit by the thing. Let me check. Oh, I see now. Sorry. Okay, I see. Sorry. Yeah, this is in regards to our track. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad that you got stuff on the way because you actually have a kit to use now. I have 3 guitars. I mostly use one of my guitars, just the one. I was saying to Unikitty earlier, by the way, I'm glad that I'm here now, and I feel like I've been sort of away from the channel. I feel like I've been neglecting the channel a bit, and I've been very kind of extremely burnt out by stuff. And so I apologize to all of you on that one, because you guys are so insanely like loyal to this channel and everything that I do, and you always turn up for the streams, and I really appreciate it. I've been extremely burnt out and tired, and I've had some dips in mental health as well, which is why I've been taking sort of a break from a lot of things. But what I am glad of is I'm getting back into things. I've been drawing pixel art again, which I love. I've been practicing guitar a bit again, which I love, because I've even neglecting my hobbies and my loves that I like to do, and that is not good, you know. I want to be in with all of my hobbies because I love doing stuff and making stuff. It's so important. And I was saying as well that I really want to do proper videos again. I've actually got some things planned. Rhino Rash will like them, and Kyle probably like them as well. But videos of actual, you know, like games and stuff, like game reviews, or just talking about very niche games. That's kind of stuff that I love doing. Spoiler, but I'll tell you all now. Next month is October, which means it's Halloween month, which means horror things. So keep a lookout for that. And the main thing I want to say is, yeah, I do really appreciate every single one of you. And I mean that with every molecule of my being, because this channel wouldn't even be a thing if it wasn't for everybody, so thank you. Damn, I got mangled then. Toast says, you are a mighty fellow. Exhaustion sucks like how Pinky's blower blows. Well, thank you, Toast. I appreciate that. And yeah, indeed, Pinky's blower. And again, with you saying that, that reminds me of like playing stuff like that, like old janky like PS2 games and that. That's what I love. But I want to make like videos about stuff, not just streaming stuff. You know, streaming is great as well. Yeah, like videos discussing things and doing things. You know, it's good. That's what we need. Oh, the guy doesn't respawn. I'm glad of that. In fact, I'm gonna kill this guy, because why not? Have I got any Hadoukens? I ain't got no Hadoukens though. What's up with like the really tight jumps? Wait, is that just goes back round there, does it? Yeah, so I'll be honest, I have been extremely burnt out. Extremely kind of lacking in motivation for my projects, which I really hate. That stresses me out. Being, you know, kind of like lacking motivation to work on personal projects, and then I get stressed out and annoyed at myself. My word is all Webster. Oh my word, what's going on? Hello. Videos can be fun, easy to control, of course. Although I will say, streaming is probably easier to do than making a video, because although it's a lot more time consuming to make a video, I enjoy like both, but I want to do like a more of a ow. Trying to kill this gentleman a minute. Hang on. Get out of it. Hadouken. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Right. What is that? Boulder shell. I don't know what that means or what that is. What's that? Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. Okay. And yet it's a charm you can equip. Acecraft you're on about, the Cuphead game Acecraft, I've not. But I know of it. Someone was telling me that they've been playing Acecraft. Apparently it's good. For those who are thinking, what on earth are they on about? I'll tell you, there's a game called Acecraft. And it's like a flying game, for lack of a better term, flying game. Rhino Rash can put me right on the actual term of games which you're flying about. Bullet Hell, we'll say, called Acecraft, and it's got a very Cupheadian art style. It makes no secret of that. And I think the art actually looks good in it. And it's only on mobile. If I can record footage of it, I'll definitely like do some sort of video about it. But I do want to have a look at that though. Yeah, I think I've like downloaded it on my phone, but not actually played it. I spend most of my time in this video game, by the way, running around like a moron, trying to figure out where to go. Just like real life, I suppose. I was saying as well, I do want to play some other stuff. But I just wanted to play Hollow Knight again to come back in. Back into the streaming. I wanted to play Hollow Knight again. Probably play something different next stream just to like shake it up. I always like to like take people off guard by playing like Shark Tale for Game Boy Advance or something. This like bizarre nonsense. Because bizarre nonsense is my forte. I nearly got mangled by that then. It's very on the nose. It is. It looks very like it. Very like it. It looks like Cuphead. So you go down here. What's the point? What else is here then? You just get that thing, I guess. Right. So we got that. That was nice. You wish you could record footage on your CRT so you could stream PS1 games. Ask Koifish about that. Koi is good at like recording OG. Systems and that, like OG hardware. That's Koi's expertise. He's good at all that. I don't use OG hardware. I will be honest with you. When I'm playing like retro games, if you will, I just use emulators for the most part, much to Nintendo's dismay. You know what? My friend showed me. I have played a Switch 2. Despite everything negative you can say about the Switch 2 and Nintendo, it is a nice system. It's very comfortable to hold. It's very nice looking as well. It feels like a premium console, so I'll give them that. It's a nice device. I just wish they weren't such wetties about it, and they were just a bit, you know, less anti-consumer. But the console itself, it is quite a nice device, the Switch 2. It's lovely. Right, come on, NSB Avenue. You can just kind of spam down until he moves out of the way, I guess. The screen is nice on the Switch 2. It's got 120 Hz refresh rate, which is insane for a handheld. Not better than a Steam Deck. So, you might not have heard about it, Webster, but the Steam Deck is a handheld system made by Valve. Steam Deck has its own issues, though. The screen is not 1080p. Well, I don't really care, though. For me, that's fine. Obviously, 1080p is the standard nowadays, but... Let's go... which way do we go now? Let's go, actually... What is happening? That's just the question I ask every day of my life. What is happening? Wowzers. Wowzers trousers. The old deck of Steam is it's a device that exists. I've not mentioned it before, so I thought I'd let you know. Do you know one thing I was thinking about? Interestingly, I was remembering a while ago, Webster, you'd streamed The Weakest Link for PS1, and I actually managed to get a ROM of it, and I want to play that. And if you're not from the UK, you probably have no idea what the hell the weakest link even is. So that would be even more hilarious to me if I was to also stream that. I'll admit I got the idea from you, though. Oh, my word, is there spikes on the wall? Have I been this way before? I have. Yeah, I've been here before. So I've been all the ways now. What is down... There's got to be a ways down here we're supposed to go, then. I know you're supposed to go up and over there. Fantastic game. What, the weakest link for PS1, is it? Because, well, whether it is or isn't, I'm definitely want to have a look, though. Have you got to, like, jump and do the air dash? Oh! That's brutal, isn't it? Oh! Especially if I'm an idiot and don't do it properly. Do you need something for that? Like a device? I'm not sure. I'm no expert. Maybe I'm no expert on physical hardware. That's more Kai's thing. Also, it's really annoying that I still get Discord notifications when I've like... Oh, really? How am I supposed to do that? I get Discord notifications when I'm not... when I've turned it off, look. Does my head in? Look. Or weakest link, the video game, or the mystery of the missing hot pot recipe. Both are Dark Souls level of difficulty, so I'm not sure. Whoa. That's the ticket, look. So we got whatever this is. Thorns of Agony. What does that do? Sense the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, you sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. That could be useful, honestly. So we did that. It's just for a charm, though. Okay. Okay. Still at a loss, though, as to where to go. You can use an Elgato, like, capture card, yeah. But I don't know how to use a capture card on an old console. I don't really know. Why not play Golden Balls on the Wii? Yeah. I didn't know that it existed, but that does not surprise me. That's amazing. Golden Balls, my word. Do you know what my mum watches? Pointless and Tenable. Now, is this a tenable answer? I got mangled then, damn. You got a sealed Elgato for cheap some time ago. Just life getting in the way for making GameCat videos. I gotta be honest, Rhino Rash, what I was saying about earlier. I felt like I've, you know, kind of neglected the channel a bit. And been various factors. I've been extremely burnt out and tired. And some issues with mental health as well. And very busy as well. But I really want to get back into making actual videos of stuff. Because I love doing that. And I know you like those as well, Rhino Rash. Making like actual little reviews of games or analysis videos talking about retro games. That's the stuff I love. And I've been saying about it for a while, but I got to actually get back into it and get a move on and do it. What is nice and what is a silver lining, I've got some time off soon, so I'll have time to work on those things, which I want to do. What you wanna do? That's a song by Corey Feldman. It's not good. Let's go up here. Silksong has many rooms like this that wasted you a bunch of cash. Yeah. You know someone who went on Pointless? Really? How did that go? Yeah. Genuinely, right? I'm deadly serious. Jasper Carrot seemed like a right pillock. Jasper Carrot, yeah. Swear down. Head teacher from school. Swear down on my shoes. Went on... What was the show? It was like some... Ah, damn it, I'm dead. There was some, like, children's TV show, which I forget the name of. Oh, idiot luck. Was it Get Your Own Back or something? And he was on that. Our head teacher went on it, swear down. There was, I don't know why, it's me saying that reminds me. There was also a show called 50-50, if you remember that. Oh, because I gotta be honest, I thought you meant it was like some character in like this game or something called Jasper Carrot. I'm like, why? He sounds like a cartoon man. Jasper Carrot is a real man, though, and he's on Golden Balls. I see, okay. How do you equip charms, then? I thought you said you can do it when you're the thing. Oh, oh, there we go. The shell. What else have we got? To draw more soul. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, so I've only got 2 slots. What does this one do? Whispers its location to the bearer whenever a map is open. Okay, we'll keep that on. Oh yeah, you need the compass. Thorns of Agony, which is alright. Mr. Painter. I do, I very much do. Way back. It's obviously me and you are the only humans alive that would even know that. So we went to the same school and that. Unless some of you went to the same school and there's something I don't know. The guy who went on Pointless actually won the trophy. Really? That's actually impressive. Apparently, you know, to go on these game shows, apparently you gotta sign like loads of like contracts and stuff. You gotta go, this crazy stuff you gotta do. Jackpot, the jackpots on Pointless are like 20 quid. The cash prize of Pointless is like 3 quid and a voucher for Subway. That's the prize you get on Pointless. Right, so we found, what's his name, the like Quirrell. We've got him. I think we need to go down into the Fog Canyon now. If you look on the map down the bottom, we need to go to the Fog Canyon. Okay, let's go. I do want to... Ah, my days. Not if I'm dying like that, though. To the Fog Canyon. Whoa. You had a mental breakdown and was teaching the bubonic plague. What a time to have a breakdown at. Mid-bubonic plague. Right, we're going to go down and down again. You would recommend equipping the Soul Charm? I have, haven't I? Or is it that one, the Soul Catcher? I did want that one. It's probably better than Thorns of Agony. You got to be sat at a bench, though. Haven't you? Why? Why have you got to be sat at a bench? That's a weird... Like, why can't I just put him on now? Why? Right, let's go down anyway. We have lost the souls, but I don't really mind that much, I will say. We're okay. We're alright for now. I'm constantly checking my maps to make sure I'm just going the right way the whole time. Again, I apologize if that's annoying. Them ones that explode are annoying, speaking of. Fog Canyon is a kind of late game thing, is it? Well, so we're not supposed to go to Fog Canyon. Are we not? Where are we supposed to go then? I don't know. Oh well. I don't know where we're supposed to go in that, if that's the case. Right. I want to have a look anyway. The fact that you can go there, I'll have a look anyway, because why not? There's so much kind of like spikes here. Very spiky location, this. Go down. You remember your school teachers very well, especially the one who did the poop sock experiment. Don't know if I want to know the context of that. You know, I was saying about just like random stuff I've played, like on stream. I remember I streamed WarioWare Touched, and interestingly, Webster here, WarioWare Touched is a DS game, and I actually played it on your DS centuries ago. I played it on stream. WarioWare Touched is one of the best Nintendo DS games ever. It's very excellent, and I like it a lot. What's good is you can use a mouse for the touchscreen. If you're playing it on an emulator, you can use your mouse. Which is obviously more accurate than a touchscreen as well, so it's actually easier, if anything. Where's there I am. Get the souls back, might as well. 488 is a lot to lose. I am going to check out Fog Canyon, even if I don't know what's there. Because I tried going... Yeah, it's not that way, it's this way. Even if it's, as you say, a late game thing, I'll have a look anyway, because I've exhausted all other options, really. That's alright though, that's okay. Oof, that's not so okay. This game is very whimsical, isn't it? But like I say, next stream I'll probably stream something else to shake it up a bit. But I do want to give this a good old go, though. You need cash to buy new maps, yeah. So I do need that. And you buy the map whilst you're in the area, don't you? Whilst you're in the neighborhood, if you will. Right. I was gonna say, I didn't say yet. Interesting thing, first of all, I'm not looking where I'm going. I went earlier to an art festival, which is really cool, and I asked about it, and apparently if I contact the organizer I could also have a stall at this festival at some point, which is very cool. And I'd like to, you know, with my pixel artwork that I do, get some of that on the stall. But it was really cool. It's like local independent art and stuff like that. And tomorrow, deadly serious, no jokes, I am going to the circus with my friend, and that'll be fun. What is that? Whoa! Oh my word! Ahoy! This game. I said this last time. This game loves chucking, if not so much boss battles, but like heavy, hard enemies at you out of nowhere. This game loves doing that. It like jump scares you with them. I pressed the wrong button. I do want to fight this guy, but I also fear he's going to mangle me. But yes, tomorrow I'm going to the circus. That'll be cool. Clowns! There will be clowns. One DS game you recently got back into was Bangai O Spirits. Loved it, even if it got slammed by critics. I don't know it. It's a DS game. I swear down, I'm the only human on Earth that's played it. There's a DS... I'm going somewhere new now, that's good. There's a DS game called Lost Magic. And it's an RPG where you have to draw... You go on the save bench. Where is the save bench? Clowning around. Where is the save bench? Is it here? Is there one by here? Because if there is, I didn't know about it. There is a Nintendo DS game called Lost Magic. Oh, come on! As soon as I tried to heal, I stood up. You have to draw... Oh, but I gotta go all the way there again. Did it at least it updated my map? That's good. I gotta go all the way back there again. Look, that's annoying. There is a bench. Oh, it's up to the right. I see. If you look on the map, it's up to the right. I should have gone there. But do you know why I didn't? Because I'm an absolute idiot. That's why. Anyway, Lost Magic is an RPG for the DS, where you're a mage. You're like a little magic guy, and you have to draw the runes on the touch screen, and you draw them to cast spells. So if you want to cast fire, you have to draw fire. Yeah, it's on the map. I clearly wasn't paying attention because it is on the map. Yeah, that's the way to go next. At least we know. Yeah, if you want to like cast a fire spell, you have to draw a certain rune, or if you want to cast healing, you gotta draw it. I think it's really cool. It's a really cool idea for a game as well, and it actually makes use of the DS's touchscreen. Draw the runes. That's what you have to do in that video game, and it's kind of neat. Right, I forget now how we go back up there. I'm like, my brain is trying to pay attention to like 5 different things at once. And it's not paying attention to any of them, apparently. Right, yeah, let's go back over there. Let's go. Right. To the right. Which, by Ekomyb, She's my favourite singer, Kanyub. She got that song All the Single Pringles. Pringles are weird, aren't they? Because they're in that tube. And they get harder to eat the further down the tube you go. You gotta tip them out eventually, you can't just grab them. Most people put them in a bowl or something though. I like Pringles though, proper weird shape though, aren't they? They're proper like a party crisp. Party crisp of choice, if you will. Everyone likes a Pringle. There's a guy, by the way, who's called like John Pringle. I'm not making that up. What a name. You guys, right, so now, at least we know where we're going now. That's something. That's gotta be something. As long as I get my, I need some my Pringles back then. As long as I get my dropped currency back, then I'm alright. Hands stuck in the Pringles tube. It is. It's a trauma we all share. Getting your hands stuck in the Pringle tube. The smaller ones are not so bad. Like they're like a quarter of the size. They're not as bad. Getting absolutely Pringled. At least Pringles have less air. Oh, like a bag? Yeah, a bag of crisps is a scam. Because half of it, and even crisp, is more air than crisp, isn't it? Don't mind them though. I'm paying too much attention to the map and not enough to what's in front of my face. Damn it, look. Enemies everywhere and I'm getting mangled by all of them. There was a guy that I didn't kill. Like the big enemy, I didn't kill that, did I? I ran past him. Earlier. Oh, why did I dash into it? Idiot! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident, sorry. Absolute flump I am, look. Idiota. I want to at least go down there. Come on, look. Oh, I already read this, sorry. Hang on a minute. Because apparently there is a guy, that John Pringle, hold on. Yeah, he's a TV personality, John Pringle. He pursues his dreams of being a musician, declared he would be travelling less for the sake of his sons. Rest in peace, 50 Neo Geos. Do you know what is interesting, again, about, you know, because I said I want to play more kind of retro stuff and obscure jank stuff. A couple of you, for example, Rhino Rash, and a couple of others of you, you know about those things, you often drop interesting facts that I wouldn't have otherwise known. Do you know something I played ages ago, and I know Toast remembers this? Conker's Bad Fur Day. I loved that. That's back when I had terrible internet, and I streamed that with my garbage internet, and I had to play it at a really low resolution just so it would run. But it was still viewable, and I had to play it in a little tiny window. Those were the days. Good grief. You know, like, content creation has changed so much. You know, I really love, you know, doing videos on, like, retro games and that. A good friend of mine does that as well. But it really feels like streaming has taken a big kind of front and center thing. And I do like streaming. But it feels like it took over from videos and those. There are still a lot of really great video essays and stuff you see, though. People talking about, like, old jank games. Because that's the stuff that I love. I love that. That's the good stuff, that. Right. Not to worry. Violent fighting to come again. Oh yes, there'll be plenty of that. Plenty of combat. Again. I dashed into the guy like an idiot. I'm losing my composure. I'm losing it. Ah! Exactly. Idiota. I'm just playing like an idiot now. Concentrate, bread, you absolute spoon. Right. There is the... Oh yeah, the way down which we want to go. What you want to do. I dashed into him, see, that's why I died. Because I did like a front dash, but it hit him. I'm glad those don't despawn, like those little... the currency. The version of me is... it doesn't matter now, because I've lost the geos, haven't I? Conker's Lava Surfing Age Restriction Fun Surprise Quest. That's the full name, official name of it, yeah. Right. Ah, idiot luck. What am I doing? I overshot it. This game is delights in my torture, this game. Oh my word, it's Prototype. How's it going? How are you? And do you know what's interesting? You're the second person that had as an introduction... Oh my giddy aunt. The first person being Webster. I'm glad you know my catchphrase as well. I'm glad of that. Welcome in. And you're on the wrong channel. That's okay, not a problem at all. However, as you did that, do check out Prototype X01, everyone, for some badass electro synth music. Very cool stuff. How's it going, man? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for hopping in to more Hollow Knight, or if you wanted to say it, the Welsh version. Oh boys, it's Hollow Knight, innit? It's Hollow Knight, innit? Let's go back down. What I was saying about, yeah, so next stream I will stream something different, but I did want to play Hollow Knight to get back into the swing of things, as it were. You good? I'm mostly good. I will say I know I'd said to everyone else earlier, but I was going to say just now, just to you. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the save point, aren't I? It's up to the right. Go to the save point first, before I die again. I am doing okay. I was saying I felt like I had neglected my channel quite a bit and streaming in that. And I've been extremely burnt out. But I'm glad to be here today. Damn it! Look! This is why I'm burnt out, because of this game. You're back. You're using a VPN? I'm actually not using a VPN. And I should have gone to the save point again, but I'm not concentrating again because I'm a moron. What I was saying, dude, is... and no problem at all for the show. I was just saying I was very kind of burnt out and tired, and I kind of lost motivation to do my stuff, my personal projects, but I am getting back to it, which I'm glad of. I've been drawing again. I know you've seen some of my artwork that I've done. I'm back drawing pixel art again, and I'm back here streaming now, so that's good. There should be a thing to not, and I'd urge everyone this, to don't beat yourself up though if you fall behind on your personal projects and stuff. Be kind to yourself. Sounds like some Instagram 45-year-old woman, but I do mean that though. Be kind to yourself and don't stress yourself out about stuff. Because I feel guilty if I don't make stuff, or if I don't make art, or if I don't stream or make videos or whatever, or make music. I'm like, oh, I should be doing this. And if I'm not doing it, I feel like I'm wasting my time, or I feel guilty for it. And then I get depressed about it, and then I sleep for ages because I'm overthinking about that. And that's not good either. That's a downward spiral. So I'd urge all of you to just give yourself a break and don't say, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to make something, I've got to, give yourself a break. Again, be kind to yourself. Again, I sound like a 45-year-old woman on Facebook or something with a quote like that, but I do mean that. Because I think all of you here actually are creative or creators in some way. Be that music, YouTube videos, art, all of you here do those things. And that's cool that you do them, but I would never want you to beat yourself up about it if you fell behind on something And thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I drew Wednesday Adams, and I want to draw Enid next. Her friend Enid to go with her, which is my next project that I'll do, I suppose. Got stuff that I'm doing with Toast as well, which again I need to get on that. There's lots of things I need to get on doing, and having the motivation to do it. So I've actually booked some time off from work, so I actually have time to do stuff, which is a very good like silver lining for me. Instagram 45-year-old woman is better than Facebook 54-year-old woman minion posting. Oh no, not the minion memes. The minions upset me significantly. I famously, well, to my family, my nephew and my mother, I famously hate the minions. I know that Minifridge likes them though, so I'll try not to speak too ill of minions. I like Gru, but everyone focuses on minions instead. It's annoying. Unikitty this is, I'm stressing out over art when I have deadlines. Exactly, you sound like me. You sound like me. You know, you stress out over it. What's interesting about that is having a deadline is kind of good, because if you have a deadline, well, it's good for me anyway, because what it does is it makes me get on with it, but it also stresses me out. But then I get really kind of, like I say, I feel guilty if I'm not making stuff. I feel like I have to. Because I do want to do stuff. I really want to, but then I just don't do it, and I feel like guilt for not doing so. Right, let's actually go to the bench, you idiot, Bread. Sit down on that bench now, look. Don't know why I didn't do that before. No, I know why I didn't do it before. Because I'm an absolute wetty, that's why. Right, that's all you gotta do, look. I like that it plays the creepy music when you're near your spirit or whatever it is. I don't know the lore of this game. I could learn. Come here then. How many have I got now? Not too many. Right, let's go back down here. Again, for the 50,000th time. Right, we've done the bench now. We got there in the end. It only took me an hour and 15 minutes. But, let's go. Oh, I know these things. They give you loads of things, don't they? They fill up your meter, don't they? We out minion posting here, lads. Back on Bangai O Spirits. Oh, this DS game? Bangai O Spirits is a chaotic shoot 'em up with an elaborate level editor. The only downside is the frame rate drops like a brick every 15 seconds. Oh, classic Nintendo DS. I love the DS though. Obviously it's, I actually think, you know, some people might say is like technologically underpowered. Compared to a PSP, yes. However, the DS, I think it's very impressive that a cartridge-based game like that has fully 3D games. And actually has a lot to it. I really like the DS. I think it's a very... Do you know what impresses me? The fact that the Mario 64, the remake, they got that running on a DS. That's impressive. Also, I'm not going the right way, am I? Actually, where am I going? What am I doing? Oh. Let's just keep going. Don't question it. Oh dear. Just keep going. Throws myself into the sea. Right. The DS does have some... There's some really weird jank stuff. Do you know what? There are some really excellent games for the DS that people don't talk about enough. The ones people do talk about are the really great ones. Like, WarioWare Touched is fantastic. Like I said, in my opinion, WarioWare Touched is one of the best DS games ever made. There's also, though, like I said, Lost Magic is great. This Bangai O Spirit sounds interesting. There was a WWE game for the DS, but it's weird. It's like, it's just mini games essentially. The combat is like mini games. You have to like use the touchscreen to like attack and stuff. What was that? Jumping across those things is weirdly difficult actually. At least if I die now, I'm right here. Minions inspired other studios to make such comic reliefs. I know. These gimmick characters, they upset me greatly. Do you know what was good? Guitar Hero for DS. That was awesome. It's got a little thing you plug into the bottom. And it's got 4 buttons. Fridge will know what I'm on about. And maybe Rhino Rash. Maybe Toast as well, actually. Guitar Hero for Nintendo DS, right? You put the thing in... That's weird without context. You put the guitar buttons, you plug it in to the Game Boy Advance slot. And you press the buttons, and you strum the touchscreen to play the guitar. And it's good, it is. I like it. I still get Discord notifications even though I turned it off. That's very annoying. But yeah, that's cool. That Guitar Hero, and it had "I Don't Wanna Stop" or whatever by Ozzy Osbourne. Do you know that song? Toast probably knows that song. That's a banger, and that was one of the hardest songs on the game. Was "I Don't Wanna Stop." Oi! I don't mind if I die now because I gotta think. Despicable Me is great, but the bloody Minions, I know. You still remember when McDonald's binned Ronald for a Minions ripoff Happy Meal box? What was up with some of the weird McDonald's stuff? What's up with that creepy... Also, this room made you break your controller. I might have the same effect, Unikitty. It's like a Happy Meal box with the eyes and the mouth. Absolutely horrifying. I'll post it in the Discord later. But the McDonald's box, and he's got eyes and a mouth and arms and legs. He looks horrifying. Horrific stuff. What were they thinking with that? Guitar Hero Carpal Tunnel Edition. I know. I had it. I played it quite. I finished it as well. Also, I want to kill this enemy. In fact, I will. Let's fight this bloke. Actually, let's have a look at the bloke here. He's got me by the Hollow Knight, people. If you attack these enemies, can I get some health back? Little bit. He's got me by the Silk Song, people. Playing that Guitar Hero game. Imagine Through the Fire and Flames on the DS Guitar Hero. I know. That hurts to even think about. My word. I'd mangle me hands doing that. Whoa, I narrowly avoided damage there. Calling my son, let's be having you. Oof. I'm trying. We'll get in there. Ah! I landed a bunch of hits on him then. My health is not looking good though. Yeah. You remember that, yeah. Rhino Rash says, I wish you could play as Mario, Yoshi, and Luigi and Wario at the same time like the demo, but the frame digits will probably drop to single... Oh, do you mean in the Mario 64? Is that what you mean? Oh, we got him! Nice! Oh, there's little mini ones as well. That's cool though, we got him. At least he won't be bothering us anymore. Let's go and say, I see you know your needle well. That's the, yes! Yes! Because Silk Song, she's got a needle weapon, haven't she? And what's the sword he's got? Is it a needle? What's it called? I can't remember. It's like a nail, isn't it? I see you know your nails well. Whoa. Go to the save your game, you absolute Burke. That's not where the save game is. It's upper level. Up. We got him. We smacked him clean out, Fridge. Finally. Some of the bosses do my head in. He's kind of like a mini boss, I guess. But some of the bosses do my head in this video game. It is a nail. That's right. Yeah. But saying needle works perfectly because Silk Song, she's got a needle, haven't she? Or does she have a nail as well? Right. We proceed. Also, the room that we're in now, or we're going to be in, is a tough one. We've made some decent progress. I've actually explored quite a lot of the map here, which is nice. This room is going to make me want to throw myself out of my window. I'm on the 3rd floor, so I wouldn't survive. What else is awesome on DS? There was... It's weird, because there's some games on DS, right? Which are like Game Boy Advance games, but with more content. That makes sense? Because, you know, the Urbz Sims in the City for Game Boy Advance, there is also a DS version of Urbz Sims in the City for the Game Boy Advance, right? But on the DS version, it has similar sort of pixel art visuals, but it's like, it's got loads of different like gameplay mechanics and features. Just really like cool. Is I don't know if any of you have played, by the way, The Sims 2. Yeah, The Sims 2 for the Nintendo DS. It's way better than it has any right to be. And it's actually really creepy and weird. You're the manager of a hotel out in the middle of nowhere in like this desert. And you have like aliens attacking and you've got like weird like creepy stuff happening. So it's so weird, it's good though. Yeah, The Sims 2 for DS, and it's 3D as well. Very impressive looking for a DS game. Oh, come on, no, please. She has the needle with a silk string. Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Because that's why it's called Silksong, right? Also, I'm really sucking at crossing over here. I want to go over, you see where, if you look at the bottom of the map, I want to go over there. But I'm just an idiot. I am trying though. Star Wars Episode 3 for DS. That's actually... interesting you say that, because that's another example of what I mean, because I had the Game Boy Advance version of Star Wars Episode 3, and the DS version is like an extended version of that, because you have like, it has the same visual, like graphical style, damn it, but you also have like 3D like flying sections almost. That only the DS version has? Oh, it's a dead end for now? Oh, good. That's good to know. It's a dead end. Right. Very well. At least I know that now. Let's cross back over then. I swear down I've gone to like every nook and cranny of this map. Cross over this way. At least we've defeated that mini-boss, that's good. And we found, what's his face again? The bloke. Quirrell. Yeah, that's good. Oh, curses. Curse ye to the depths of oblivion. Right. Resi 1 on DS too. It's the full game, yeah. Because, yeah, and isn't it called Resident Evil Deadly Shadows or something? Because they wanted to be able to... Oh, I'm dead. They wanted to be able to call it, like, DS. It's called, like, Deadly Shadows. You could put markers wherever you might need something like a wall jump. Okay. Also, Mario Kart DS, I didn't talk of that yet. Rhino Rash, what do you think of Mario Kart DS? Because I liked it. Mario Kart DS was really, really nice. It makes me want to, like, play them again on an emulator. I own the games, Nintendo. Please don't hurt me. On my copy. Did you know what? Nintendo tried to... idiota! Nintendo tried to shut down Dolphin. And they couldn't. Because emulation is 100% legal. No matter what Nintendo think about that. There's nothing they can do about it. Emulation is legal. And there's not a damn thing they can do about it. But Believe you me, they tried. Also, there is a map I can buy. 'Cause I tell you what, if I go back up, I should buy the map off the guy, because I lost my souls, didn't I? Shelvista, how's it going? Hello, welcome to you. Thanks for checking this out on Twitch. I'm actually streaming this to Twitch and to YouTube, so we're doing like a dual stream. First person checking me out on the Twitch there, but thank you very much for hopping in, I appreciate it. People are probably playing Silksong instead of this one, but I'm playing this one. I ain't even got Silksong yet. There's nothing on screen? Really? Is my Twitch not working? No wonder no one's watching on the Twitch, because only my YouTube works. What's going on with that? I'm actually going to investigate that a second. Hang on. Why is it not working? Why is my Twitch not displaying the game? My YouTube's working there, at least. That's weird. Thanks for letting me know, though. It's just a dark void. I tell you what, if you do want to check out the stream, if you hop to YouTube, Shelvester, we are on YouTube, if you want to have a look. Sonic Rush. Yeah, Sonic Rush was awesome. And it is called Deadly Shadows, I thought so. Yeah, Resident Evil Deadly Shadows. Because and it's so funny to me that the reason they named it that is because, the reason they called it that is because they needed an excuse to use DS in the title. I'm going to buy the map for the Fog Canyon, by the way, even though I know you said we can't really go do anything there yet. Even so, I'll go and have a look. Whereby did I die? Was it by here? Ah, get off, look. It's fine on your end. Oh, is it? Oh, Atlas, is it the game is displaying for you? On Twitch? Is it really? You can live with the void. I'm not sure what's going on then, Shelvester. I don't know why. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why it's not displaying for you. Apologies for that. It's displaying for Atlas. Something's going on with my Twitch, honestly, because my YouTube works perfectly, but Twitch is an absolute wetty for some reason. Come here. I need to kill you. I want my stuff back. Ah! I got him back, at least I've got it. Get out of there quick before I die again. That's hilarious. Ah! It's just a dark screen. It hadn't had this problem with any other stream. Me neither, actually, me neither. That's very odd. But it's displaying for you, Atlas, is it? What is going on there? I don't know. That's very, very weird. I can only apologise for that. And it's annoying, by the way. I got my my 500 souls back, and I lost them again now. Let's catch up on Rhino Rash now. The demos for Super Mario DS show Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, Mario playable at once. You can only play it one at a time. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That was one of the first DS games I ever played. Oh, F5 to refresh the stream? If you tap F5 key? Oh, no, the F5 button might refresh the stream. It's displaying for Atlas, but it's not displaying for you for some reason. Yeah, Rhino Rash, Mario Kart, Super Mario 64 was one of, if not the first DS games I ever played. Because at launch, I didn't have one at launch, but Webster Jones, who was in here earlier, he had one at launch, he let me play his. WarioWare Touched and yeah, WarioWare Touched and Mario 64 were launch titles, if I recall, and I played both of them, and I played Mario Kart DS as well, which I quite like it. I would need to play Mario Kart DS again. Still nothing, really. It's not displaying for you still, really. That is utterly bizarre. I'm so sorry for that. That's weird as hell. It doesn't work on your phone and laptop, which is really interesting. That's bizarre. However, I greatly appreciate you being here, however. If you do want to check it out on the YouTube, optionally, you can actually see the game if you did want to see. If you want to have a look on there. Yeah, sorry about that. That's utterly bizarre. Never heard that before. Right, at least we can get the map down here. Let's go down here. These jellyfish can be brutal. We need to find the guy humming because he sells the map. We can't go past there. Ah, damn it. Can we even get to him? Because you can't go past there. I can hear him. You might have to get through here. It's not the first you've heard of it, though. You've heard some people who's also had this problem. Oh, really? That's insane. Because I did have problems with Twitch before, where it was only streaming properly to my YouTube, but not anywhere else. Good job, Twitch. Also, I can't go and buy the map off the guy. Because whoa! Because I can't go down there yet. Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure were really good. You thought handhelds were the home of Sonic since the console games weren't doing so good at the time. Do you know what I really like? I've said about this before, but I'm very glad that you don't think the YouTube stream's going to help. You don't know anything about Hollow Knight. Oh, okay. Neither do I. Well, I do now. Well, I do now, I guess. I've played a fair amount of Hollow Knight now. I'm getting there. Thank you very much, Atlas, for that. That's great of you to take a look into that. I'm not sure what's going on with the stream, but thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Hollow Knight is lovely. It's very hard, though, and I mostly try to figure out where I'm supposed to go in a very Dark Souls fashion. I'm mostly trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to be doing. There is a train over there we can go, which is nice as well. Mario Kart DS was cool. You remember playing it on single kart multiplayer and break times? Yeah, Mario Kart DS is good. I want to play that again. I'll probably just like get an emulator. What was I saying? Oh yes, handhelds. I am so glad that handheld gaming is making a comeback, because we've got the Steam Deck, the ROG Ally, the Switch 2, and a bunch of others. All of these handhelds. We are so back. We are so back. Because handhelds were all the rage back a long time ago. You know, the PSP and the Nintendo DS and all of those things were massive. And then we stopped having handheld systems for a long time. No, Shelvester, not at all. You're absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. But the PSP and the DS and everything were massive. And then we kind of moved away from handhelds for many years. And we focused on the consoles, like the main PlayStation and Xbox consoles and whatever. But now handhelds are really coming back. Did you know it's technically not a handheld Xbox, but you could argue that it is? There's the ROG Ally, right? But Microsoft are having their own version of the ROG Ally, and it's designed specifically to play like Xbox games. So it's kind of like a handheld Xbox. That's cool though. I like that exists. Your heart aches at the mention of the PSP. Oh, I know. Well, you know what? Because I use emulators, I do use emulator to play PSP games, which is nice. But the actual PSP itself, lovely console. I actually had, excuse me, the red PSP. I had the red one. You never got it back? Oh, yours broke and you had it fixed by a fixer or whatever, and he just disappeared, really? He just stole it, essentially. PSP was great, just Nintendo was on top of it at the time and they got all the games. I love the DS a lot. You're taking also, Unikitty, you had said that you're taking a break from Silksong. Honestly, if you're playing a difficult, tough game like that, have a break, you know. Give yourself a break from a brutally difficult game. And somebody stole your PSP. That is insane. That's disgusting. B? Okay, B is easier. We'll call you B, in which case. Hello, B? Welcome to the... Oh my word, I was not paying attention to the screen. Welcome to my stream. Even if you can't see anything, you're very welcome here. All are welcome. If you have any personal projects at all, B, do feel free to share them on... You can join my Discord if you'd like to. You're more than welcome to join. You can post any personal projects you have, if you do streaming or if you make art or whatever. I strongly encourage that. You know, you see some creators, I was speaking to Atlas about this. You know, you see some creators who are like, they get really thingy about people doing self-promotion. I don't know why. People are like, some streamers or content creators are like, no self-promotion here. I'm like, why not? I love self-promotion. I'm all about that. I strongly support self-promotion. I want people to show me their cool stuff. Show me. That's what I want to see it. Like, why would, like, I don't understand why some people are really hostile about people promoting their stuff. Show it me. I've even got a channel specifically for it on my Discord to post stuff. Do it. That's cool to me. Do you know Sonic Rush, by the way, Rhino Rash, that you're on about? Sonic Rush is good. What's the one with like the carnival level on it? Is that Sonic Rush, the first one? Because I like that. Do you know what else is good? Sonic Advance. That was awesome. I love that one. Sonic Advance was great. Right. So, we found more of the map. And I'll be honest with you. What we do next now, I don't know. Yeah. Let's go over to it, because there's like a train station thing we can try and go to. Handhelds vanished for a while since the Vita flopped and the 3DS. That's right, Rhino Rash. I do think the Vita, for a while at least, was maybe the nail in the coffin for handhelds. I don't think the Vita is bad. The PS Vita was kind of like a... It's kind of like a missed opportunity of a console, I would say. It's an interesting experiment. I don't think it was quite there. And then Sony got quite scared of handhelds after that. Sony got quite scared because they didn't make another handheld until there's like they've got that thing that they've got now, you know, that kind of remote play. What's it called? PlayStation something. But they've got like a remote play system, but it's not like an official full-on handheld. Sony got afraid of the handheld market now. You're going to find cool art to show. Absolutely, do it, Unikitty. Do it now. You're a novelist, so there's loads of a personal project. Oh, amazing. I love personal projects. This is what I do. I stream. I draw pixel art. I've been drawing pixel art for about 1.5 years now. I really love doing it. I draw characters that I like and stuff. I've also got my own character, my little bread guy, who you can see on the screen now, all around the border of the screen. I draw pixel art, I make music, and I do YouTube, and I stream. That's the stuff that I do. I make gent synthwave chiptune electro music, and so does Atlas here. They make electronic synth music as well. I just like making stuff, and that's about it, really. That's about the size of it in a nutshell. You don't have anything new? Not a problem. You know a handful of Sonic characters. Sonic Generations is awesome. I think I streamed that. Didn't I stream that Rhino Rash before? PlayStation Portal, that's what it's called. The PlayStation Portal is not actually... It's not technically a console. It's used for remote play. It's not a fully fledged console. Atlas there, you say musician, art, streaming, you're a jack of all trades, master of none. Same. That's me as well. I am a jack of all trades, master of none. That's exactly me. I'm vaguely good at everything that I do. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm sort of good at everything that I do. I do like my music though. My favourite music I've ever made, I wonder if Atlas would agree actually, is... Oh, Ek! My EP that I made called Temples Part 1. I am so proud of that EP. I'm so proud of myself for making that. And I love it. That's my musical endeavour that I love the most, is Temples Part 1. I love it. And yeah, the PlayStation Portal, Rhino Rash, it's technically not an... Well, it's a console, but you know what I mean. It's not like a fully fledged thing. It's for remote play. And if you log into your PlayStation account, you can play some of your PlayStation games on it. It's designed to be like a companion piece for the PlayStation 5, so you can play your PS5 games. That's what it's designed for. You know what they say, a jack of all trades is a master of none, yet more often better than a master of one. Absolutely, that's a good way of putting it. It is a good way of putting it. Atlas says that all your music is so good, you vibe out. Thank you so much. I love all your stuff as well. I've said to you before as well, The Forest is still my favourite of yours. Still absolutely love that. Oh my word. Right. We're going to go across to the Forgotten Crossroads now. The Forgotten Crossroads. I'm also going to heal because my health is staggeringly low. That's the full quote. You said it better than mine. It's just a TV for the PS5. It's basically like a remote. It's so you can play the PS5 not sat at your PS5 basically. That's essentially what it is. Yeah, it's technically not a console. It's a remote viewer for the PS5. Whereas the Steam Deck, which you could argue is a companion piece for your PC, it is its own console though. Like the Steam Deck is an actual full console. If you look down there, by the way, there's like the train. Can I go and catch the train now? I hope I can. Please let me get on the train, please. Whoa, I nearly fell in the water then. Also, should we like go to the shop? Because I want to spend these things before I lose them all. Let's go to Dirtmouth, and then we're going to see if I can go on the train. I hope I can. Well, there's only one way to find out. You forgot that makes you sound... Oh, Atlas, you are excellent at what you do. I love your art. The art that you've got your own style, which is what you want to see. I've always loved your art, back since the college days. And you actually were one of the people who inspired me to get into music as well, from the get-go. So don't forget that as well. And you inspire me further still, even now. I keep getting I complained about this earlier, but I'm going to complain again because I like to moan. I'm an old man. I keep getting the Discord pop-ups. I turned that off. I swear on my shoes I did. Finished Sunday 5, who is definitely a bot, says cheap views on streamboo.com. Remove the space. No, thank you. It used to be a problem on YouTube. You'd have like those scam bots on your YouTube videos or streams or whatever, but YouTube really, really, really brutally stamped down on that, so it doesn't really happen anymore. But Twitch still has that when you've got like those like fake bots trying to farm money at you. I'm glad we are back with handhelds though, Rhino Rash. Baconada. Let's buy this. Gleaming marker. You can use them to mark interesting spots. We'll get that. So I want to spend these before I lose them all. I designed these pins to keep track of Kingdom's Hot Springs. Yeah, get that one as well. Get that one as well. Like I say, I might as well buy these now before I lose it all. And of course, Atlas, you know, that is the case, and I'm so glad that you're still going with your creative projects as well, and I have as well. But like I say, I did fall away for a long time, losing kind of the drive to work on stuff, which is difficult, but trying to get back into the headspace of working on projects. B, you said earlier about you're a novelist. So what are you writing? What are you writing right just now? Let us know. After more supplies, you've already bought so much that you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Well, that's good. At least I bought a bunch of those things. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I wanted to heal. Right, we spent them now. That's good. I should have sat on the bench to save. In fact, I will do that now. Ascend. I keep trying to jump up there. Just press the button. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I've got to just get back in the headspace. I was glad though that the other weekend I drew some more pixel art. That's something for me. You know, that's something to do a creative piece, you know, and I'm glad that I did. And I also wrote a riff, which I'm going to show you. I'll send it to you, Atlas. I wrote just a riff. I didn't like it that much, but at least I wrote something. At least I did a thing. So that's got to count for something. You're currently working on 3 books right now, 2 mystery thrillers and 1 dark fantasy. Nice. That's cool. I've tried writing. I always lose track of the characters and what's happening when I'm trying to write something. I have tried it though. I tried writing just like short stories. Because it's easier to do initially to try to write a short story than go for a full-fledged hubbabaloo. That's cool though. Fair play to you for writing something. Right, I want to see if I can go down there to the train. Because I ain't got a clue where else to go. And if we can't go that way, then I will just cry significantly. Of a bit of a cry. There's also another spot we haven't been over this way. I think I did try a lot of these though. Whoa, whoa! I got scared off from there. I ain't going that way. You absolutely love writing. You've been your passion since you were like 6. Amazing. I did write when I was a kid. Many centuries ago now. Whoa, this guy's a badass. He's killing me then. I did write when I was a kid because I loved English in school. And I have short stories from when I was a kid. So I did used to write. But it's mostly, I'd say my big passions are music and artwork. I love drawing. I've always loved drawing as well. And I've been making music for over a decade. So is Atlas here actually. I've been making music for over a decade. It's fun to do, and I'm dead. And I've still got my old stuff that I made. And what's funny, Atlas, you'll know as well because you know my old music. Some of my old stuff is like proper, because the production quality is way too like loud because I had no idea what I was doing at the time. And I didn't mix or master anything. So everything's the same volume. Like the bass and the lead and everything is exactly the same volume. So it sounds like a wall of noise. What type of music and art do we do? Oh, so for artwork, I draw pixel art. I draw characters that I like. I also like drawing like kind of objects and items and character portraits. That's the kind of pixel art that I like to do. As for music, I make synthwave and chiptune and metal and rock and experimental stuff. I make just all genres that I enjoy, really. And yeah, that's the kind of stuff I do. Not long ago, you rediscovered an idea for a Mario game that you had in 2004. What's the idea? Because is it the first question actually then, Rhino Rash, is it a 2D Mario game or a 3D Mario game that you had an idea for? Electronica, yeah, exactly. You make awesome electronica, might I add. Proper thumping, go for it. Like melodic, crazy, over the top stuff, which is what I love. I love the emotes. I've got a bunch of emotes as well, but on my YouTube, not on my yeah, not on Twitch. Let's go down this way. My Twitch is just kind of like just a thing, so if people would like to, they can watch there instead, I'll be honest. The main focus is the YouTube. I've got Twitch, so if people want to, they can have a look on there. I tried there earlier, I'm too scared to go down there. Do you do full-scale pixel art? Because when you think pixel art, you think of full-scale ones? Or the small, tiny ones? So I draw in 64 by 64 pixels, and then I blow it up massive afterward. So what I do, you draw it, yeah, 64 by 64 panels, and then you can blow it up massive, which is the easiest way I found of doing it. Some people I know, they draw in 16 by 16, which is very small, and you'd only really do 16 by 16 for like icons and stuff. Like, for example, if this game was pixel art, it's not, but you see my health bar at the top, those little skulls, or the little masks, sorry. if it was pixel art, you could maybe draw those in 16 by 16 because it's like a small object on the screen. I typically draw 64 by 64. If I want to do bigger, you can do 128 by 128 as well, which is a good size for doing it. I've got a bit of a gallery of my stuff, but I was saying about earlier today, I had gone to an art festival, and I'd asked them about it, if I could have a stall there maybe someday. And they'd said that I can, which would be really cool. I'd have to go and pay about 40 quid for a stall. I would love to do that. I'd be so pleased. I only just figured out you can use the right stick to look down. Also, we still can't go on the train. I don't know then. Yeah, so you scale it like that, and then you can blow it up afterwards. So 64 by 64, blown up is 640 by 640 resolution. And I try to keep everything nice and neat for the portraits at about 640. I like doing, one of the main things I love to do with pixel art is like shading. I really love doing like one side dark and one side light kind of shading. That's the shadows that I do. What's interesting is a lot of the characters in Undertale, they don't have shading, but it works. You need a train ticket. Do you know how to get a train ticket? Because I don't know. In Undertale, it actually doesn't really have shadows or shading. It does in certain parts. Like there's a really dramatic bit where when you're walking through and it's got shadows on there. But a lot of the time, the sprites don't have shadows on them, which I think is fine. Depends what you're going for. What is this? Where are we going now? Ooh, there's a lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. I don't know if I can I? Oh, is this just a dead end now, or? You still don't understand how people found Sans hard? What, in Undertale? Huh? Do you know what? Go to the bottom right, says Unikitty. Okay. Bottom right, let's go down there. The, what was I saying? What I love, you know these kind of indie games where people have made, like this, and Undertale and wherever. I absolutely love these worlds people have made. I would love to make my own little game and, you know, have my own lore and world and stuff, but maybe one day. I have made games, but I mean like release a game. Actually release something like this. I used to use Unreal Engine 4 to make games, and I haven't done that for a while, or a long time. Sans is so annoying throughout the game. Yeah. Bottom right, I've not been there. Okay, interesting. Let's go over there. There is a bench, though, isn't there? Huh. So we got this bench, we've been there, nice. And we've also updated the map, which is also nice. You can drop down there. That's interesting. Let's go in this. What's this bloke doing in here? Have a look at the bloke in here. Or her, rather. Sorry. You surprised me. Hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. Salubra, the charm lover. Interesting. We found a new character. This is my cozy little charm store. Did the townfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. You're not bashing them for falling in love with the skeleton because you had a crush on characters like Greninja. Greninja, of course. Well, of course. Unikitty, I know, would take great offense to any slander against Sans. I know. Charms, you've started your own collection. Nice. I'll show you some of my own. Can you purchase charms from her then? Oh, okay. Interesting. I can only afford one of them. What's this? Wear it and you'll be able to stay firmly in place when swinging the nail around. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of useful, but I kind of like... I get it, because what... You can like stand still and just hold it down, so you haven't got to move when you attack. Okay. Well, I'll buy it. I'll buy the charm, why not? Might as well. You need to be sat at the bench to equip stuff. In fact, I am going to equip the other one now. Greninja is hot. Let's equip some of these. If I take that one off. Draw more soul. That one is... That's good. The soul catcher. We'll put that on. That's good. I just love when people make stuff, like I say. Making stuff is so cool. And I think everyone... Some people have said... You know what somebody said to me before? Because I told them that I make music. And they said, oh, that's cool. And they said that they don't have any musical talent to make stuff, they said. And they said, oh, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, in my opinion, everyone can make anything if you just try. It doesn't matter if it's like what people would say bad or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Just make it. Just do it. Something. Everybody can do stuff. Doesn't matter if it's drawing or art or, sorry, music or... I think everyone is able to do stuff. Let's see now. So Rhino Ash's idea, it was a 2D game on the GBA, which is a direct sequel to Mario Bros. 2. Okay. It would have been a beat 'em up with mechanics and movesets inspired by Smash Bros. See, that could be cool. Contact Nintendo and tell them. Or actually don't, because they'll steal your idea and they won't credit you for it. Did you know, I might have told you before, Rhino Ash, the first Game Boy Advance game I ever had, was... the first ever one was Mario Bros. 2. Also, it doesn't let you go down here either. Oh. Okay. There is a spot over there that we've not been to, though. Yeah, if you look up, there's a spot over there that we've not been to. Over to the right. I don't know if there's anywhere else we can go to the right, unless there is. There might be. Your musical talent is memorizing a song's lyrics within 10 minutes of listening to it. Dude, that's cool. See, anything, literally anything like that is cool, you know? I absolutely love, like I say, I think making stuff, being creative, in my opinion, is so important. It's such an important thing. And like I say, I don't mind, even if somebody doesn't know how to draw, if they've only drawn, like, if they could only draw a stick man. Doesn't matter. Draw that stick man. Draw it. Do it. Why not? I think it just ends here, by the way, this part. Everyone has different music tastes. Yeah, of course. And I've kind of found as well where people end up kind of liking stuff that, you know, you put together. Someone will like it, you know, and I kind of find if you like it and if you put passion into it, that people will notice that. If that makes sense. If you love something, you put a lot of work and effort and energy into it, other people will notice that. It'll be evident. Also, right, guys, I'm very sorry. I'm going to end the stream there. I'm so sorry. However, if you would like to, just a second, I'm going to. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm tired. B, if you would like to join my Discord, you're more than welcome to do so. And thank you, Atlas, as well. And thanks all of you. Thank you, Rhino Rash and Unikitty as well. What I'm going to do is post... So sorry, Unikitty, that we're going to end it. It's been 2 hours. Switch over to this. I'm still here a minute. I'm just going to post my Discord if B would like to join. It's entirely up to you, of course. But you're very welcome to join the Discord, B. Okay, we'll do copy. I'm going to Twitch. That is my Discord if you'd like to join. Right. The rest of you are already in it. That's just if B would like to join. They are more than welcome to do so. But yeah, thanks everybody. We made some progress at least. Got a little bit of way further. I found some new stuff. I found some new parts of the map as well. I'll probably stream something different next time, like I say. to be honest with you, but yeah, thank you everybody though. It's been nice to play this again. Good to have you all in. And I will... Ooh, Discord. What's this? Discord? Imagine being in that. You should join Unikitty. Thank you to everyone though. I greatly appreciate all of you, as always. We'll see what we can get up to next time, and actually make some videos as well, for once, which should be good. Last message here from Rhino Rash before we end the stream. You really wish you kept the level sketches. You made them back, a lot of your old stuff unfortunately got thrown out. A lot of my old art I made when I was a kid got thrown out, unfortunately. I've lost a lot of it. Yeah, that's been all from me. Catch you guys in the next one. Thanks again, everybody.